All right. Day two, forcing myself to film myself on camera. I already got some coffee brewed, got my meditation in. I should probably do my meditation before I hop on these because making your mind stay quiet can kind of give it space for thoughts to flow in. And one of the things I was thinking about today is something I wrote about actually in the last few months. So, what it was is about the algorithm and how your algorithm really, in a lot of ways, it exposes you these days because what you're paying attention to is what it will show you. It optimizes for attention. Our attention is something that is very sacred and that really determines the outcomes of our life in really meaningful ways. And so if you let the algorithm capture you, and if you are getting fed things that aren't necessarily good and that are causing lots of anxiety and fear in you, then you're setting yourself up for failure. So your algorithm should be tuned by you for the things that you love and for the things that you care about and want to give attention to. I'm going to read the first bit of this blog that I wrote, see if we can drive that point home a little bit. So it says, I caught myself again scrolling LinkedIn late at night, the feed thick with AI content engineered to make me react. One post, if your job involves a spreadsheet, you have 18 months. The people telling you otherwise are trying to keep you calm. My thumb moved toward the comment box. I'd seen the adoption curve up close. I know it's not that fast. It's not that fast. And I wanted to say so. Didn't though. 3 posts down, the opposite. AI will take your job. Panic is just fear-mongering from people who have never shipped anything. Adapt or stay scared. Again, felt the pull to comment, this time to generally agree, but it flatters the part of me that is like that myself, shipping things, actually building things that work in production with AI. And not everyone's to that point yet. Most people are not to that point yet. But again, it's not really, neither of those are really, truly what I believe. They were just pulling me towards a camp and a team. So I sat with how close I came twice in the span of that, just one scroll through LinkedIn. And that's what I wanted to write about. So not AI specifically, but the deeper problem is that we're living inside systems optimized to pull us into camps. And most of us don't notice the pull because the pull feels like thinking. It tricks you into thinking that you came to that conclusion on your own. And this mechanism isn't really a conspiracy. It's just following the incentives of social media. The recommendation algorithms optimize for engagement. Engagement tracks emotional activation. The cheapest emotional activation is tribal. Us versus them, right versus wrong, based versus cringe. So the feed on almost any platform is structurally biased toward content that makes you feel like you are on a team. Once you feel like you're on a team, you start reaching for conclusions your team would approve of before you have done the work of actually thinking. And this is happening to everyone, including me, including you. And the question is not whether you have been captured. It is where, how deeply, and what you're doing about it. So if you want to read more, the rest of it goes more into AI and some of the other aspects, but that's the intro to that blog, How to Think in an Algorithms World. You can check that out on dylanheine.com. All right. I think that's good enough for the daily dose today. Yeah, we'll get better. Peace out, guys.